Yeah, here we go, folks. Welcome back. It's the best hour in bridge for sure. It's the Wednesday morning tournament. What's up, Gavin Wilpert? How you doing, buddy?
I am doing really well. It is a cold Wednesday morning. I went for my walk and
You're
put a
already
sweater on,
closing
and
off rings
yeah,
already.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Well,
So yeah, all's good. And somebody was asking in the chat about the Gib update. BBO did publish an article when it
oh
was
yeah, you would know more
when
than
they
me.
released the update, and it did say a few things that they were doing, but it was more mechanical stuff like you can claim when they're on defense, which is amazing. Thank
Yeah,
you,
that is.
BBO, for
I,
doing
I,
that.
I
That's
still
like,
don't
it,
realize I can do it every time, but it is
yeah.
nice when you can do it.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting. The robot NABC is coming up in a few days and or in a week or so, and it's going to be. I wonder if the same people are going to win, or if there's going to be a little change of the guard because the robots are not exactly what they were before. So I don't know if
Yeah,
those
good point.
people were consistently winning because they were so
They knew that
like
version
on
of
top
robot.
of it,
Yeah.
yeah, or if it's or if they're just good robot players and good bridge players.
I
So
mean,
I'm sure
we
it's
know
a
they're good bridge
combination.
players in
Yeah, yeah,
general.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
Alex Perlin, I've known for so long. He's won a couple of those, and he's just a very solid, excellent bridge player who
Yeah,
happens to know the robots
always
quite
plays great
well.
against
Right?
me. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly, exactly. So you're not surprised when you see that. But welcome to all of you from all across the world. We have a 4 a.m. watcher in New Zealand. We have people in Europe. We have people all over the place. Welcome. And thank you already for a pre-class super chat. That was very wonderful from Elizabeth. Thank you so much. And thanks for watching. We're looking at a hand we will not see often in these sorts of events. Um, I mean, my first instinct is to always pass and hope partner doubles, but I mean, this hand is big. It is a good, was it 15, Gavin? And we have King, Queen, 10, fifth of hearts.
But the thing is that if partner is not strong enough to act over two hearts, then we're happiest
22.
defending two hearts undouble. We don't want to play 2-0 opposite a hand that is not good enough to
Especially with
reopen.
the King
So
X of spades and
yeah,
problems.
I think like what I'm expecting is partner to balance two spades. Like we're hoping for the reopening double, but although I will say I don't love our opening lead decision against two hearts. We have an annoying hand to lead from. We don't
Yeah.
really want to. We can't lead a trump. We
Ace of
don't have
diamonds,
any suit that
diamonds
really.
seems like it might
Yeah,
be
that's
like your
possible. The king of
choice. A
spades
low
would be in
club,
the game
maybe.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
But
right, but I think we pass.
you're
We
down
have
with
to
pass.
pass
Yeah, yeah.
because
I think that's
yeah,
pretty
we
normal.
have
Yeah.
to because whether we
Okay.
defend two hearts undoubled, okay.
Now we can talk about our other
So
problem.
right. Well, it's funny because
Well,
the reason
can
I
we?
go to that thought when I'm playing. So
eh,
like I before I make my bid, I'm always thinking about, well, what would I lead? What would because like that is oftentimes that'll affect whether I compete or not. Sometimes I have such a bad lead that I'm like, well, I hate leading. Instead of just guessing on lead, let me just bid and not have to worry about that. And that actually that happens to me on a somewhat regular basis, especially against one no. When the opponents open one no and I'm non-vol and I have a hand that's just like a complete disaster
Yeah,
to
yeah.
lead
Dumpster fire. As
like
far as
or
leads,
like
you'd say. Yeah.
even just like an example would be like if I was 4-4-4-1 where I had three four card suits to choose from
And the
and
singleton's
none of them
trump.
are like standing out
Yeah.
and they open one no. I'm pretty willing to I'm more aggressive to come in and show both majors with 4-4 to stop the lead problem. So anyway, so that it definitely goes through my
Well,
thought process during the
what I
bidding. What will
wanted to
I lead?
do, Gavin, is to circle back to our original decision here, just to kind of suss it out for everybody watching. We know partner short and hearts in this situation, or they probably have at most two. So if partner has a reasonable hand, they should be reopening in this spot, especially when they're the ones with their short trump suit, with their shortness in opponent suit. So here, when we pass and they're not willing to reopen double, I mean, I would say we bought pretty well because partner didn't have a hand good enough with their heart shortness to balance. Is that fair? And is that why
Yeah.
we're usually buying well here with some sort of action from partner? We can make a bid on the way back. All right, people
So
hopping in from India. Welcome, folks. All right, so our lead,
yeah,
Ace of
we've got
Diamonds,
every
low
time
club.
zone covered.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm not as impressed by 2 a.m. as 4 a.m. I gotta say, like 2 a.m. is like okay, you're still
You
up. You're
probably
a
just
young
got back
person.
from the
You're still up at
bar.
2 a.m. Yeah, it's like that's not like you don't get any credit. But 4
Wait,
a.m.
I
that
mean,
is
double dummy
devotion
is
and dedication.
double dummy could be, this could be a very big, like for me, 2 a.m. is just, I'm never seeing it. I'm in bed by
No, me
11
too.
now.
That's true. That's
So
true.
it's
That's
a
true.
Herculean effort
Okay.
for me. So, I mean,
Okay.
all right. So
So what are we leading? It's one of our Doubleton honors. We're not gonna. Oh, I mean, actually, we could lead a club too. Club
yeah,
is
it's,
like
it's
not
not
in not
unreasonable, right?
against.
Considering that
So
the
the thing
weakness is
is,
to our right.
But we do kind of want to score one ruff with our hearts. The issue that we don't
We're
want to
gonna get
make
end played at some
declare
point.
ruff a bunch. This is the issue with these hands where there's 6 hearts and we have 5. Is if we don't shorten our trumps, what's going to happen is at the end of the hand, if declare gets down to like ace jack third of hearts,
Yeah.
and we still have all of our trumps, they're going to lead something. We're going to rough it, and then we're stuck leading from our king queen 10. So we really do have an incentive to shorten our trumps. So I do want to lead one of our 2 doubletons. The question is it better to lead the king of spades and catch partner with the queen or the ace, or is it better to lead the ace of diamonds where if we miss partner completely, it costs nothing, and then we can get them in later? It's a really tough call for me. I would say like probably ace and a diamond, but it would be annoying to lead the ace of diamonds and have dummy hit with like king
That's
queen
what I was
whatever,
just
and
gonna
then
say,
they
like
can
king queen
discard
fifth,
loser.
and they have 2 pitches or 1 pitch or something like that. I mean, they're not getting more than 1 pitch, obviously. And thanks so much for that super chat, Chang. Appreciate that. Procrastination, be pre-work action, Chang. So. Should we give this to the audience? So, I mean, if we're okay leading both,
I think that this
doubletons,
is totally a good one to
do it.
start the audience off. Which,
we
but you're
always
only
do better
allowed
when
to
we bring the
lead one of your
audience in
doubleton
early.
honors.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So we're gonna lead king of spades or ace of diamonds. Let's make those
We're
two choices.
not allowing you to lead a club. A club
Right.
could work, but
No, I mean,
but the
any club
reality
could
is
work,
what I
at
was
least.
saying is we don't want to force declare to ruff. We want to leave declare's trumps intact. It'll be a much better, easier hand to defend as long as declare still has all 6 of their hearts in their hand.
Yeah. And there's that poll out there, folks. Go ahead and make your choice. We appreciate
And
the help every
it's
morning.
very important we remember on defense, declare has absolutely no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
We didn't
Yeah,
think
we passed.
nothing
Exactly.
going on. Everybody's passed as far as declare is concerned. Hearts are 3-3 and nothing's happening.
Yep. Yeah. Very good point. And that's
The
the key
moment
in the moment.
declare
At the real bridge table, sorry, Gavin, just to piggyback off what you were saying, if you tank pass, it's going to be obvious that something's going on. But if you pass reasonably quickly with this hand, declare is just in a low information zone for sure. Sorry, buddy.
And so where I was going to go was just that the moment declare discovers that we have 5 hearts, the whole hand will become clear to them because they'll know that our partner was short in hearts and couldn't act. And so they'll know we have the balance of the points, and they'll kind of have a really good sense. But for the moment,
Yeah, we're hidden.
and when they're deciding whether to draw trumps or not, they have no clue. They think hearts are 3-3. Hearts are
David
3-3 way
Devine?
more often in this spot, just to be clear, because that's when neither one of us can act.
Right,
It's much more
right.
common that we have 3 hearts and don't have a takeout double. Partner has 3 hearts and doesn't have a takeout double. So usually when it goes 2 hearts, I'll pass. Hearts are 3-3.
Yeah, good point. And
Okay,
David
we're
Devine,
on the
thanks
ace
for
of
that
diamonds.
super chat. And ace of diamonds was the 2-1 choice, almost 2-1 choice. And that looks like it's not terrible for us here. Dummy's pretty darn good over there.
Queen.
Right. We need to start cracking those entries out of dummy to
We do.
avoid some binder
We
problems
do.
here, don't we?
I feel like at this stage, the king of spades can't really hurt us.
Yeah,
I think like even if declare's got queen third, it's not like we were gonna.
Yeah.
They have us. We have a doubleton. So
They're playing a heart. Yeah. Okay.
what happened? Sorry, what did
They
I
won.
diverted my attention.
They won the ace and just spun a heart to the jack. And
And
it
the
went
spots we didn't get to see either.
6,
Whatever. Yeah.
9, jack, king. You see
Okay.
it there? Got it.
Yeah. I see this trick. Okay.
Yeah. We missed the
So
last trick.
yeah,
The partner
I
played
think
the 8 of spades though.
I would play a spade. I think we should play a spade. I think
Yeah.
that partners. We want partner to break clubs. We don't want to be
we
the
want
one
a club
breaking
through
clubs.
declare, especially if partner does have the
And
spades. Declare is more likely to have some.
that queen of diamonds, I don't know what it was, but it's probably singleton. Oh,
Okay.
they had a singleton
Alright, they had a
spade.
singleton
So
spade.
partner had 6 spades and they didn't balance.
Wow, that's weird.
So what else is
That partner
going
just
on
has
here?
Nothing there. Eh?
So they had queen doubleton of diamonds. No, they had queen 10 third of diamonds. So we're gonna get a diamond ruff, right? Yeah, king, and now we play a club.
Yep. Notice, folks, we're just trying to get the heck out of our
Now we get our
hand.
diamond ruff. No,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
we can.
we
We
shake
can.
a club.
Well, it doesn't
Doesn't
really.
matter,
Oh
we're
wait,
gonna get played.
yeah, we're gonna get end played. So we're gonna get 2 tricks. So we got what, 2 down only?
2 down. Yep.
I mean, if we bid 2 no, partner was gonna transfer to
Oh
spades.
no, we got 3 down. Sorry, we shipped a we had a winner on it.
Oh, the ace of hearts was already gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
71.4% actually. So the pass
Okay.
gets us
150
a
is
reasonably good
much better
score.
than 100 because
Yeah,
it
yeah.
feels like we might be able to make 140 on the hand.
Lots of passers. Look at that. Well done to the field here. Only a few people getting in there. I guess this is some sort of weird choice. That's two no trump, and that is double. You're going to get to spades in both of those scenarios, but most of the field just passing.
And we just needed to not lead a club. Club lead would have really, that was our
Yeah,
one thing that could have given the
and
contract
that
away.
was that
Or
was
a
a
heart.
really good poll that we created there for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gave you no losing options.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right. Well done, guys. Thanks a lot for that help on that board, folks. And again, the opponent's opening in front of us here. And that is, a reasonable 14 with the wrong shape for a double. And yeah, Amy, new glasses for sure. Loving the new glasses. What are you thinking, everybody? I mean, I would just
Well,
be passing most of the time, but unless you want to try
yeah,
something else.
it's really important to learn to pass on these hands and do it smoothly.
Yep, very good. Two times
That
we
means
have the best hand at the
yes.
table, and we're just passing right away. Nothing
That's
much
an
has happened
annoying
here.
development.
Yeah,
Lefty
partner has
doesn't have a
majors
major.
probably, or righty has
Lefty doesn't
majors.
have a major, and righty's got
Six diamonds.
retreated to
Exactly.
diamonds. Yeah, 5+ it says there, and that is a spot where you would typically often rebid a 5 card suit because when it goes a diamond pass and no trump, you usually
Especially
have a
if you have
diamond fit.
weakness in the yeah, yeah, good point too.
Yeah,
Or partners has long clubs or something, which
they
seems
could,
unlikely
but
here.
it's so. What can we do? I mean, what we would love to do is make a take-out double and then pull hearts to spades and have partner pick one of those two
I
black
don't
suits.
know if
I don't
they're
know if they're
gonna
gonna do that.
understand that. Yeah, I think we might be in a pickle if we do it that way. But we did pass originally, so that's why I'm a little uncertain about what the robot's gonna think.
What's double anyway? Is it even takeout or penalty? What does it think? It's
Take out. Yeah,
takeout.
14
Okay.
to 16. It
But it would
says.
promise 3 hearts. Like partner's gonna bid 2 hearts if we double.
Yeah.
So the question is, if we double and partner bids 2 hearts and we bid 2 spades,
What's that?
what's partner gonna think we have? We've
Yeah.
already denied 5 spades probably, but I don't know what the
Oh, you know what?
what the
The wait though. There's an upper limit to our range, 14 to 16. Right. So they won't take it as more than 16, presumably, based on this discussion here. If
They
we
won't take it as more than
if we
16.
double and then bid two spades, I mean.
But are they gonna recognize we only have 4 spades?
That's the problem. Yeah, I would guess so because we would bid two spades, right?
Yeah, I think it's just too much going on. I don't to me it's too dangerous. What I would do
I
at the
agree.
table here is I would just pass
Yep.
and trying to mastermind the match point situation
What do you
here,
think
but
in
we're
spade here?
vulnerable. Yeah, spade
Wait up.
10. No, okay.
Well, equivalent. That's
Oh, looks like partner has 4 spades. Maybe not. Are they taking it? Yeah.
yeah, they are.
Well, the people who doubled 1 diamond are definitely. Well, partner might still bid hearts,
Yeah,
so I
partner
don't know.
might have 4-4 over there at least. So they had two spades and now they had one club. So they're
Oof.
6-4, 6-4
Yes.
diamonds and hearts. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
bad.
so
That's
partner
terrible
was
pass.
4-4 in the majors. This is
Oh
our
well,
lead was bad.
actually, you know what though? They might have found hearts though at other tables, right? We're gonna win this jack and cash ace of hearts and then exit a club.
No,
What do you
well,
think?
wait, let's just decide here because we know the whole hand now.
Yeah.
So let's just make sure the robot doesn't want to draw trumps. What right? The robot is setting up their hearts and trumping themselves down. Does that mean we should attack trumps perhaps? Like what's their high card situation? They had the king of spades, nothing in clubs, so they have 3. They didn't lead a heart towards their hand, right? So they don't have like it feels like what are their
They don't have
hearts?
ace king of diamonds either. Would they have ace king of diamonds here?
Well, they
Yeah,
have
right.
to almost, right? Because
Well,
they
why
don't
wouldn't
they
they
have the
just
king of
draw a couple rounds
spades.
of trumps?
They don't have the
So
king of hearts. Wouldn't they have played a heart to the king? Wouldn't they have tried while they're with their one dummy entry? Wouldn't they have taken a finesse if they
I
had a
would think
finesse?
so. Yeah.
That's why they probably would have played a diamond if they had ace king jack of diamonds, or even ace jack 10 of diamonds, or even king jack 6 of
So
diamonds. Like
maybe
why wouldn't so?
ace of hearts club
Why are we
isn't
cashing the ace of hearts? What's
because
the
now maybe we get a little uppercut at the end, maybe or something like that. You know, if
like we
partner
play
does have
ace
the
of
king
hearts,
of
ace.
hearts.
You're saying ace of hearts, ace of clubs,
Yeah, and
and
then
now
just like let partner get in and cash their heart and lead another heart at the end. I don't know. Even if they draw around a trump, partner has a diamond entry. They don't though, right? They can't have the king of diamonds or the ace of diamonds over there.
who
So,
can't?
our
Partner's
partner.
got partner has to have something in diamonds. It just makes no sense to me that they didn't take a diamond finesse while they were there. Right? Why wouldn't they take a diamond
And why
finesse?
didn't
Like
they? Yeah.
Just like you have ace king jack six to diamonds, and you're in dummy. It's your last time there, and you're just gonna trump something back to your hand and like lead a heart away from your four card suit. It just doesn't make any sense. They certainly would have tried a heart to the king or a diamond to the jack, one of those two. So they don't have king four of the hearts, and they don't have ace king jack six of diamonds. Those are the two things we can rule out. Where does that leave them? Queen fourth of hearts and ace king six to diamonds is 12 points. That's a perfectly reasonable hand, but is there a benefit?
By the way, to start with, we had 13 or 14. We had 14 exactly, I think.
So what about taking the ace of hearts and leading a low? The thing is, what if partner has two heart tricks? Right? What if then we don't want to have them lead the fourth heart and have us rough with the eight of diamonds, that with like a natural trump trick. So I was thinking maybe if we play partner for jack and a diamond, then we can play the ace of hearts right now and then lead a diamond out to partner's jack, and then partner can collect the third heart and lead a trump, and then we will get all of our trump tricks and our hearts.
Partner's hearts.
But that's a pretty big play, playing the ace of hearts. We're doing like everything is like, here, let's set up your four card suit and then lead draw trumps for you. Like it feels wrong, but at the same time, like isn't that their hand? They have like queen fourth of hearts.
Yeah, we definitely know
ace king six of diamonds.
Could they have seven diamonds? No, they would have just drawn. They would have no reason not to do something in trumps. Right?
Yeah, why are they roughing themselves down? Let's go. Let's do it. Ace of hearts, low diamond. Come on, one time. Jack of diamonds, partner. Do it, please. Please don't just. Okay, the king.
King.
Yeah, save the king of hearts. Okay, so now we rough and we can draw the lot. Yeah, we can.
Looks like partner has a heart trick over there, by the way.
So partner had kid. That sucks. That partner had king 10 of diamonds. So we had two natural trump tricks. But I think this was good. I think it was good.
No. Wait, it wasn't good.
No, it was bad because of the bidding. I think we did the best we could on defense, though.
32.1%.
Well, they didn't play hard to the king.
There it is. There's all the people just doing something and getting and they doubled directly. That's kind of bad.
How do they know not to play hard to the king? I don't understand. Like what? Isn't it a little ridiculous? We have three little ups at king fourth. Yeah, like to just let's just play hearts out of my hand.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the rest of everyone is.
Well, we beat the others who were in two
diamonds. Exactly. Yeah, this is just a.
How did they find spades? Sorry, I was.
They doubled almost all of them. In fact, I think
one diamond.
Doubled one diamond, right?
And then what happened? Their partner bid spades, not hearts.
Went in no trump, two spades. Did they do that because they were planning on competing to the 3 level? Possibly. Is that why they would bid two spades there, Gavin? The robot, at least.
There's no justification for bidding two spades as opposed to double.
I'm just trying to give it some sort of reason for doing it there, but whatever. We'll take our 32.1. It's not a disaster.
Yeah, we actually earned that 32. I feel pretty good about that 32. We held the contract.
All right, so this is 14 with a 6-card diamond suit and a singleton queen of spades. I mean, it's a diamond normally. If we want to shoot around, it's a no trump. But I always sniff out a transfer to spades pretty immediately here if we open it.
Yeah, let's just play down the middle. I feel like the people that we're losing to are people who made a takeout double of a diamond.
Yeah, exactly. That was a lot of people too.
Yeah, so we don't. I'm not really.
That's the problem. You got to resist that, folks. You have to resist the urge to bid when you don't have what you're telling your partner. Right, so that is a really important piece of that hand is just don't act when you can't kind of justify your action, right? And your partner's going to be surprised when you have that. So a diamond, a heart, pass, two spades. What's your pleasure, buddy? 3 diamonds is going to show extras.
Well, they're going to game. So the only question is, do we want to introduce the club suit?
I'm misunderstanding this entire auction here. Yeah, thank you.
Or do we want to introduce the club suit? It could be a sacrifice hand because, we only have 14 highs, so nobody has more than 14. So 2 spade bidders said 14 plus. Is that right?
Yep. Total points.
Total points. So. Okay, so that's not okay. Yeah, so it's either 3 clubs or takeout double. What's double takeout? How many points is it going to show? 16.
Too much, probably.
Is it?
I mean, I'm fine.
It at least that doesn't. It only shows 4 plus diamonds. What does 3 clubs say?
4 plus diamonds, rebiddable clubs. So it seems like it's going to be more 5-5.
Ah, there it is. The once rebiddable, not twice rebiddable.
That's right. We did talk about that. There it is. Exactly. So it
Okay.
looks like I don't know what that is.
Well, we don't have rebiddable
No,
clubs,
we can double
but
though.
I don't want to be done, right? We don't want to be done. Well, partner doesn't have four spades, or partner has a really bad hand, right?
Correct.
Partner didn't make a negative double on one heart, so partner, if they only have three spades, then they might have, or
Right.
they have a bunch of hearts and we're going for penalties. But that doesn't feel right because we have 14. They've overcalled. They have 8 or 9.
Yeah, and they
The
didn't
two
make a
spade
cubit
bidder has
raise
like
here,
an
so they have
opening
two or less
hand.
hearts over here to our right for sure.
So it feels like partner something like 3, 4, something,
Something,
something.
something. Yeah,
Maybe we just bid 3 diamonds because diamonds is really the most likely.
that's
The
fine.
most.
Also,
That
that's the
at
most
least that
likely one we're going to be able to
we'll
sack in
find five
essentially.
diamonds
Yeah,
when it's right. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. And
let's
if
do
partner
it.
doesn't have a fit for diamonds, then we're probably best off on
All right, they
defense.
shipped in
Okay.
4 spades, so we're on lead anyway.
Yeah.
Uh,
So now we have the ace of hearts, so we have time.
yeah,
To me, it feels like it's important that we set up our tricks if there are some. And diamond, I mean, a partner might have the queen of clubs, and we have a third round club trick, but really, setting up a diamond would be like the quickest, easiest approach. So let's do that.
okay. We didn't have a disaster there. It
Well,
looks like
so
partner has
partner had
three
three
diamonds. Yeah,
three diamonds, yeah.
10 of hearts to our
So,
ace here.
but I'm not so sure here. So what
Can they get to
what's the
double?
situation? Well, no. Well, if partner's got
Clubs.
the queen of clubs, then we want to duck the heart, win the heart, and then knock out the club, right? We don't want to if
Yeah,
they've
and then we
unless
have
declare's got a
control.
stiff. If
Stiff heart.
declare has a stiff
Then
heart,
we're in trouble.
then they're 1-1. They clearly only have one diamond because we just let a diamond
Yeah,
and they didn't
yeah, and
pop
they
up
had
with
the
the
queen
queen, right?
100% of the time.
Right,
There,
right. So they have a
they're
stiff
not
ace of
1-1.
diamonds. They're not. Are there? I mean, they could be 6-5. Like,
Then we should
what
play
does
ace of
that
clubs
leave?
club, right? I mean, if they're 6-5,
Yeah.
ace of clubs
The
club,
thing is, we've got
7-4.
stiff queen of spades. We've got stiff queen of spades, and so the issue with this stiff queen of spades is that we only have two hearts. So even if we duck a heart, win a heart, and play ace of clubs and a club, they're going to play a spade to the ace if they have ace king of spades, and then they can go back to the jack
To
of
jack of
spades
spades and
and
shake. Yeah.
throw away
As
on
many
their
as they
hearts will
need
all
to.
cash.
Yeah.
So maybe ducking is it really is there really a point to it?
If partner has a spade card, maybe, but
If partner has the king of spades, but
yeah.
what's left? Declare had the ace of diamonds is 4, a singleton diamond, which they give themselves 2 total points
I
for.
think
So that's 6.
6.
And give them
Ace of
nothing in hearts.
spades is
The
10,
jack of clubs.
11. Not enough, probably.
They won't
Probably
take a spade finesse if they have ace king. Will they?
I don't know.
Ace king 7th. 7-4-1-1 is my worry. But
Yeah.
if they're 7-4, then leading the ace of clubs might be a disaster.
Totally
And then
true.
maybe we would need to lead a low club. But that's like all eggs in one basket. So it's either ace of hearts, ace of clubs, and a club.
That one seems like that seems the safest and best at this
That's
point.
that feels like what people are going to do
Mm.
if they're in this spot.
Well, I mean,
Because it's like it's the grandma defense. We're taking our aces.
yeah.
So sorry, grandma.
play.
Yeah. Uh,
You would like to?
uh,
Let's play.
I think let's win ace. Let's win ace and place in a club. I don't know if if a partner drops the queen doubleton of clubs, it will be sad.
Boom, shakalaka.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, taking every finesse. Boom. Give
Club.
partner a club rough.
yeah.
Oh, we're just huge. That's just
Oh,
amazing.
man, that's sick. That's a winner chicken dinner.
All right, 9th place to what?
Rough. You know it's good
It's
when
just
they're
like,
roughing winners.
Picture us like just like jumping over this pile of people, just like yoink right now.
Jumping over this pile of people. Sounds like you're at a concert or something. All right, 96.4. Yay. Well done. How'd we do that? We got every trick we possibly could on this hand. Wow. We were tied with one person. Let's keep an eye out for La Hinch here. And then a couple people beating it one trick. Probably one of them could possibly be leaders, and then the rest of the people were running in the race, making 4 spades. Good grandma defense, Gavin. Well done.
Yes.
You are getting up there in years, I think. When's your birthday? Your wife's was last year.
September.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're in the same general ballpark here. All right, this is a no trump opener in 4th seat. That's a solid
Yes.
16. And let's extend our lead, my friend. We get a chance to play one no trump. Interesting
An
Interesting
entryless one, no
choice.
trump.
Well, an entryless, unless I mean, unless we find an entry right now. But this
Well,
is
yeah. So
last train for entry right here.
we have this 9 in diamonds in our hand,
Mm,
so naturally we
we
would
would
normally
play
just play
low.
low,
Yeah.
but we really want to end in dummy. We want to get to dummy. So the question is are the robots more likely to lead from king fourth or jack fourth? The good thing is
Jack
because
fourth.
we have the 9
Always.
of diamonds, because we have the 9, we can afford to play either one from dummy because if we're wrong, we will still have a stopper between our 9 and the remaining card in dummy.
Nice.
So we definitely want to make an attempt to get to dummy, and so um,
I think the king is to our
you
right
you
way more
you think
often than
they're
not.
way more likely to lead from the jack? I think this is an
I think
audience
they're way
question,
more.
but
I think they're way more often to lead from nothing as well.
well,
So
they probably have nothing, or they have king jack fifth. The one thing is if they have king jack fifth, then playing the 10. I don't know if they give each other count, but they might not know it's safe to play diamonds again if they had both. So if you think they have none or both, then I would definitely rather play the 10 because it'll then when we take a club finesse and it loses to them, they're not going to be as quick to be like, okay, diamond, right? But if we play the queen and then we lose a dime club finesse, then they're going to be like, oh, I've got the king jack of diamonds. This is easy. Bang, king of diamonds. So if we think they have both, if they give count, then they'll know. So then it's irrelevant.
mm. Do you want to give it to the audience?
Yeah, queen or 10. But we're
Okay.
playing one of the ones from the dummy because we really I think the queen, for what it's worth, is more likely to generate an entry because the 10
Will
um
now just be
well
the
it's
stopper essentially for
the
them
problem
running
is the
diamonds.
10, even if it's right, it's going to go 10 king ace. But now in order to you get our entry to dummy, we're going to need to cross to diamonds. So it's going to be like awkward. As
Mm.
opposed to if the queen wins at trick 1, we're just like, "Oh, great, we're here, club."
Yeah, yeah.
And we still have our diamond stopper. So uh, queen's definitely more convenient. I would lean queen, but I know
This is like
you're
that's a thumb going right
I
down.
mean, it's more convenient. That's all I'm saying. It's more convenient. If
And
it's right, it's more convenient.
it's look, this is how you move markets, sir. The percentage of queen has
Was it
increased.
leaning 10, but then we had
It was leaning queen already. It is just more heavily
okay,
leaning
okay.
queen now. And let's do it. Queen of diamonds. And there we
Okay.
are. There's our entry.
And now we're definitely playing clubs. The question is, do we play club to the queen and 10 or 10? And this is actually a really good learning experience. There's a very, 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 very tiny. By the way, do we see what Diamond East played? That's a good question, Amy. What did they play? I didn't catch it.
I was not looking because I'm a terrible host.
They
Two
played
of
the two.
diamonds.
The two.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Amy.
So their two is standard even, or sorry, odd, excuse me. They have an
Odd.
odd number on our
But
rights. But the three of diamonds
it's
is they play fourth best. So what does that make us think? They've led from king third on our left, and they have three little on our, or five to the jack on our right. Think
I don't
that's
know.
possible?
Maybe.
Think they
But
led from king third? That
the other thing, Amy, is it's explaining the robots carding is not as necessarily good as just explaining what we would do normally in this spot, right? So what would you do as a
well, so
normal
normally
carding position when
this
they
is
play the
an
queen?
attitude
Yeah,
situation
exactly.
because
If we play the 10 though, it would be a count situation if we
yes,
couldn't beat it.
because
Yeah.
what happens is like you're trying to help West stop having a problem later in the hand. So when the queen wins and we take a club finesse, if West wins that club, if they have the king of diamonds, they're going to need to know whether they can play whether they should play another diamond. So when we win the queen, it's East's responsibility to tell their partner, I don't like diamonds when they don't have the jack. So
Right.
partner knows not to
Not to
play it.
surrender another trick here.
But if we played the 10 from dummy and the 10 one, then East's holding is obvious. They can't
Attitude's
have an
irrelevant.
honor. Their attitude is already known, so we would switch to count. And that could matter too if West has king jack fifth of diamonds and they need to know whether we have only the ace left or they have a third one. So that both signals can be important, but when the queen is played, it should be attitude, not count. I don't know if the robots are that sophisticated or whatever, but that's a human the way
Yeah,
humans
exactly.
would.
Now back to our
So
club play here. Sorry.
yeah, the club play.
Good
So the
sidebar.
club play, we have one shot to finesse here. So there's a tiny edge to play a club to the queen, but let's talk about why. So either way, we're going to take one finesse, and if it wins, then the suit's probably going to be good. And if it loses, then we're going to hope that the ace drops the other honor. And if not, we're going to have to knock one out. So from the perspective of which finesse is going to be on side, it's equally likely to be the jack or the king. But when there's so that's it, that in a vacuum, it's equal, except there's one holding that the queen will take an extra trick against that the 10 will not. And that is singleton jack of clubs offside. If you play a small spit club to the queen, you're going to drop the jack and only lose one trick. But if it's singleton king of clubs and you play a small club to the 10 and king, the problem is they still have jack fourth. And so you're going to lose two club tricks. So that one tiny, 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 tiny thing makes it statistically better to play club to the queen. Now, if we had multiple entries to dummy, the gate it would be completely different. Then we would play to the 10
because we
or
get to
8
take
or
the
whatever.
finesse more than once,
And we might lose no tricks in the suit. But now we don't have that luxury, so we play to the queen.
Okay.
Okay. Ace of clubs. Let's see them break.
Okay.
Well, that's great. It's great news. Now all we need is a jack of diamonds to pop on our right, and we're like in completely. Queen hearts.
Queen, jack 10.
Yeah, they're not. Cover. I don't think they're leading. Nah, we
could if we wanted to,
but that's a good point. But we think it's. Yeah, it could be ace. Who knows? It could be ace jack 10 fourth on our left. Like the robot's just like, yeah, I would cover. I think we should cover. I hope it's not stiff ace. But just remember, we have that heart stopper and dummy. That's all part we need to.
Yeah. So we're taking
I guess it didn't matter. Club.
Pitch a spade.
Pitching spades. Yeah, I guess it didn't matter. Maybe we were better off ducking the heart because they have the rest of the tricks now.
Just play a heart here.
Yeah. For sure. But
okay, I crunched.
The hearts. Yeah, the hearts are good. They had the jack of diamonds, so we bought that entry to dummy.
64.3. We'll take it. All right. Well played by the audience and the thumb of Gavin. Awesome. The good job playing the queen of diamonds.
Did anybody get more tricks somehow? Like what happened?
Wow. Okay, here are the makers.
They didn't open a no trump. Forget
so
them.
They just had a weird auction.
What did the 120 do? How did 120?
Okay, here we go. Diamond,
queen, they pop queen, club to the queen. They played a low club out. No, they played ace of clubs, 10 of clubs,
10 of clubs.
Queen of hearts. They
docked the heart.
And then jack of hearts, they covered.
They just cashed hearts.
And then they started just playing spades. No.
They pitched spades. Oh, and see what happened? No, what's happening here? That's what's happening. Then they exited a spade without cashing their winner. Okay. All right, that's how you make plus 120, folks. That wasn't a person that was involved in that original stuff? No, that looks like a different person. So
okay.
We're maybe in a good spot here. Look at this again, dude. One spade on our right this time. Now we have ace king 10 9 sixth. Two hearts the first time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, you wanna play it again?
I don't want to overcall one no trump.
No way.
I would actually. My hope is actually we can balance two spades and play two spades later. This hand looks like it's going to be able to take 7 or 8 tricks in spades. So let's see what happens. Let's pass.
Yep.
Double?
Magic.
Okay. All right.
Ship it. All right. Heart club. What are we talking? Spade?
Yeah, we're definitely leading. No, definitely not spade. Definitely not spade. We really want partner to lead a spade through at some point.
Possible.
That would be
if they can.
Yeah, the jack of clubs seems like that's going to build tricks. I mean, both of our doubletons are fine, but the jack of clubs is going to be like, what if partner has stuff that's going to help?
Not surprising. Dummy tables a void and a 5 count.
We need spades through. Thank you, partner. Yeah. So now I think now we're not going to be able to avoid giving them the jack of spades. Like they're going to get the jack of spades. So I think ace of spades, 10 of spades right now. Just start pounding the trumps.
Spades partner has here. Okay, spades were 6.
Okay, so 6. So they have another spade trick coming to them, but 10 of spades. We got to stop them from roughing.
I mean, how are they going to get to dummy to rough anything?
No, but what if partner plays club and they get a rough, and then there's like a. So
wouldn't be terrible.
Now wait. Now let's just play this trick slowly. Stop, please. This is what I wanted. Okay. So what's going on in hearts? They played a low heart to the jack, and what did partner win? Anybody remember that happened? It all happened a little bit quickly.
Well, sorry, Gavin. What?
I want to know what happened in the heart suit. It went low heart to the jack, and what card did partner win on the jack of hearts? The
I
king.
think king. Yeah, king. Maria says
So
king.
partner,
Aaron
so
says
partner
king.
has the ace queen of clubs is not 6, and the king of hearts is 9. So they
Only
don't
had
have room for the
5.
king of diamonds. They would have opened the bidding.
14,
So partner has nothing left of value.
14, 20. Yeah, yeah. Because
So
ready pretty much has every value now for 12 points here. So we can pitch a heart. Rough
uh,
drop. So now we're shaking a diamond off
we're
him.
gonna get end played. We're
Hmm.
gonna get end played. So, and I think that we're either gonna get end played or we're just not gonna get a diamond trick. Partner really needed to play a diamond back on this trick,
Yeah,
maybe, but
that would have been
so
helpful.
Declare has 6, 3, 2, 2, right? That's what Declare's shape is. We know they have 6 spades. We
They
know that
had
they
two
have
clubs,
maybe they have 4 hearts and 1 diamond, in
possibly.
which case, so I think we definitely discard because it can't over roughing. Then we don't
Yeah,
get our
now we
2 of
just have.
spades,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So if we over rough, we don't get our 2 of spades. If we pitch a heart or whatever or a diamond, we can pitch a diamond. So it's all the same. Pitch a diamond,
Yeah,
they're going to cash the ace of hearts. We're probably going to get end played, but yeah,
yeah, we are. But there's no way around that. We're doing pretty well.
yeah, we rough
Draw trump, play ace of diamonds, diamond.
yeah, exactly. And maybe
Maybe
they
they
have a
do have
singleton
4 hearts. Yeah,
diamond.
exactly.
If they have a singleton diamond, then we've got the rest of the tricks.
They did not.
No, no.
All right, 78.6 shipping that though. We'll take it, and that is plus 500 to the good guys. I'm guessing we had some ties. Ooh, one person did get to 3 no Trump and make it. We're still in second place as well, so that's what the overcall of 1 no Trump gets you. The rest of us are in this nice 1 spade contract. Let's sweat some of the action here. That looks like a person we've seen before, Gavin. That could be a person that's in the lead. Lanin seems possible. They've been at or near the top in some results prior, but we're in good shape. 68.6, second place, and this is the second time we've gotten to penalty pass. Basically, this time we got the win of a double.
Partner mid did really well to double there with 5 hearts. I
Yeah, let's
love their
take a
bid.
look at that.
Clearly right to do it.
Yeah, because something's going on from their perspective as well. Not necessarily, I guess. East
But
opening
either
up
way,
big
this
is
is like a
not
spot where like if partner bids 2 diamonds and you bid 2 hearts, you're already a passed hand, so it's not a power double anymore. So like if you're gonna bid 2 hearts, you might as well check for the penalty first. Like
yeah,
there's
perfect.
no downside to the double.
Right,
It
because
brings
you
all the
can't
suits
have
in
more
play.
than
You're
11
not
points
gonna miss the
essentially.
5-3 fit. Exactly. Yeah.
Well said. Awesome. Back to the action at the table. That's another 1 no Trump opener right there. That's 15 in it. Let's dance. 2 hearts double. That should just be negative here. Yeah, good. Okay. So
They
that's
have 4
just
spades for sure. So let's play
that's
2
what they said.
spades.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're not gonna go shooting for
They
a minor suit
jumped to
fit.
4 spades.
All right, let's play a 4-3 fit.
All
What are we
right.
gonna do? We could have bid 2 no, I guess, but two
Well,
spades is definitely
that's
the
going
right
to
bid.
depend on what their hearts. Yeah, that's wonderful. Ish.
Well, so how many tricks do we have in no trump? If they let a heart, who knows if they lead a heart? We only have 5 diamonds, a heart,
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
spade,
exactly.
right? So I don't know if that's what they're gonna lead though. What they're gonna lead.
Luckily, we have the king of hearts here. That's the
Okay.
big thing.
So
Oh my
oh
god.
wow. Okay.
So they were
So
5
hearts and a minor.
5.
So they were 5-5. So
Very
3 no
nice.
might actually be. Oh, this sucks. This is a disaster.
Yeah, exactly. Now
Yeah,
they're gonna
duck,
tap
duck.
dummy out.
No, they're gonna give their
Oh,
partner a
okay,
rough,
that's
and
better. Yeah, that's good. At least we don't have to tap dummy here.
ugh.
I know.
Okay. So wait, stop. Don't pitch quickly. Don't
I'm
pitch
not
quickly.
touching.
Okay.
I'm not
Thank you.
touching.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Thank you. Okay. We're just got to think about whether. So what's the
I
situation?
mean,
Because we might just. This is our spot and dummy where we can just rough and dummy and play spades if we want to. So rather than crossing
and
in
we
diamonds.
know
So
lefties 5-5, so they're not looking at
lefty
taking
is
the spades.
5-5, or they could have 4
Oh,
hearts.
that's true. They could have 4 hearts. I don't
I don't know
necessarily.
what their bid. Can you click it and see what it says?
I think you're right. It could be 4. Yeah, 4 plus.
Yeah. So, and they rough with the 8 of spades on the last trick. If it feels like if we rough and dumb, what happens worst case scenario if we rough and dummy and we play
Spades
spade and it goes
over.
9 and we play the jack and no, because now they can over rough dummy with on the 4th club. So what about yeah, so we can't really afford to do that. We have to
Yeah.
just play ace of spades and a spade and hope it's not king queen 5th on our right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, they had it
Okay.
all.
Oh, they roughed 9-8 both times. Okay.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
that's
All right, average-ish, 46.4, 53.6.
But we
There's the three no
dropped.
Trump bidders for sure. Let's see.
Because they bid 2-0 with our hand, or what? No, they bid three diamonds.
They
It's
bid
just
three
not right.
diamonds. Yeah.
The thing is that we didn't talk through the decision because I very quickly said we have to bid two spades. The problem is when you make a negative double there over two hearts. First of all, what strength did double promise?
It promised 8 or 9. Right,
Oh,
so
it showed an invite.
yeah,
Okay.
something
So
like that.
maybe that's a little bit of me thinking of what I would use negative double for. Because when I would bid and make a negative double, I might be doing it on some 5 count that just wants to compete.
Right,
And if we're just competing, going and looking for a 4-4 minor suit at the 3
it's
level,
ridiculous.
it's like your partner could have three diamonds, and then we're a level higher. We're in a minor,
Yeah, and we were just
and
trying to
instead
compete
of
all
being
along anyway.
yeah, so you have to bid two spades with his hand over a regular negative double. But if partner promises an invite, maybe it's a little scary to pretend we have four spades.
Well, we'll remember that next
Although,
time.
yeah,
We have 2 boards left. You're Gavin Wolpert. I'm Rob Barrington. We're due to win another. We have to have a long streak at some point this year, and this is our time. Are you ready? Do you feel
yeah,
good? Do you feel positive?
I'm
Audience,
ready. Let's.
how you feeling out there?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You feeling good, audience? I feel positive. I feel great, actually. We're gonna open a heart to start, right?
Yes.
The question is, we're just gonna ship 4 hearts. What do you think?
Yeah, we could have a slam, but let's just keep our diamonds to ourselves. Diamond
All right.
lead, please.
Hmm?
That is the opposite of a diamond lead.
And another lead would have been amazing. Let's be
Yeah.
let's be clear.
It's
Any other lead than a club is just spectacular.
Come on. No.
Okay.
So they had ace king at
Yeah,
least,
yeah,
so
but-
everybody's getting that lead. Diamond.
Yeah, there
Okay.
we go. You won.
All right. So, yeah, you can play small. It doesn't matter. Ace of hearts, and then we get to decide. So, they've already showed up with the ace king of clubs on our left.
Yeah, and the queen of diamonds was to our right. The only cards left are the jack of spades and the queen
So-
of hearts.
So there's no reason for us not to take the
Agreed.
percentage play in hearts,
Let's
cross
play
the queen of ace of spades, and yeah, and
Ready?
yeah, please don't win it and give a rough.
Boom!
Thank you.
Shakalaka. 89.3.
Okay.
Where does that put us?
I mean,
It puts us in first place.
there we go.
See that?
All you got to
the
do,
power of
bit a
positive
game,
thinking. It's
take a
Canada.
finesse.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Bit of game, take a finesse. That is
That was a
winning
reference to something in the
strategy.
chat, but I thought it was your Canadian heritage, Gavin. And
Yeah, that was referring to the hockey. This is the first Wednesday since Canada beat the U.S.
that
in
was
hockey.
a really great game, and it's hard to root against either of those teams. Right? I'm half.
Yeah,
Canadian,
well,
basically.
see, it's funny. I'm obviously very Canadian, and I'm still very much root for Canada. And I play for the U.S., but I'm still Canadian at heart.
Yeah.
And so I really was rooting for Canada. But what was amazing is that I've passed this on to my kids who are American born. They live
Swedish
here and
heritage,
completely
like-
and they're like completely on board the Canada train, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, you know my history with that. Half of my best friends from graduate school were Canadian, and I'm a fan of the northern neighbors. That's a 2 club opener and a 2-0 rebid.
How many points do we have? 11 in the
23,
majors,
huh?
11 in the minors, 11 in the
22.
majors, 11 in the minors. Yeah. So all right.
Well, that's how you did it, huh? I just go like 7, 8, 12, 16, 19, 22. Boom. I don't know how.
Where do you get to 7-8? Where do you get to
I
7-8?
go. How
do you even get to
ace,
8?
king of clubs,
Did you go
jack
from
of
the
hearts.
middle out?
No, I
You
kind
go
of
from the middle out?
I just do weird. I just look at ace, king, jack. I go 8, 12 for the ace, 16, and then 6 for that spade shebang. I don't know. It's just.
That's funny.
It happens
I go
fast.
6 and
That's all I
5, and
know.
6 and 5 is 11 plus
That's
7.
so funny.
Yeah.
All right, that's Stamen, folks. By the way, remember when we open 2 clubs and we rebid 2-0, it's essentially a no trump auction now. So we play all the system we need. In fact, we need it more here than ever. We're just going to show our 4-card hard suit, unless you want to. We're winning, so we
No. We're locking it down. We just saw we bid a game, take a finesse. That's like a very winning strategy.
89.3. Thank you.
Remember, and this the root of this. That it just comes back to show you the reason we were behind somebody was they made a takeout double with that off-shape hand, and the reason we passed them was probably because they didn't take a finesse.
Yes, exactly.
So like it's the same person who's making like slightly anti-percentage plays at some point is going to get burned for it. They got burned for it.
So Here it's interesting. We probably win this in hand. Do we want to rough a diamond and take like a deep heart finesse or something? I don't know. It's dangerous,
It's a
right?
li-
With this
it's a
spade lead. You want to just play ace of hearts hard or something? That could be a disaster though too.
So the problem is that in order for us to take the hearts, we can't take a heart finesse, because if we can't take a second finesse,
Yeah,
right? We can only
unless
get
there's
there once
cover
because
of
the
a 10 or
spades are
something.
blocked. We're gonna need to use the ace ten of spades later
For pitches.
for our pitches of our club. So it feels to me like we should just play. Maybe we win
Rough
the
a diamond
spade.
and play a
I
heart.
would cash the ace of hearts first,
Oh, okay,
because
gotcha.
it just and then rough a diamond and
Yeah,
lead
I
a
like
heart
it.
up.
I like
Uh,
it.
if this hearts are 4-1, we could be completely screwed here. I'm sorry if that
Oh,
happens.
well, wait a
Well,
second. Another country
what a
heard from here.
waste of a discussion.
All right.
Okay, well, so all right. So the spades are 5-0. So that
So
means that we
we're only
also
getting one
have.
pitch, actually.
Yeah, we don't.
We have a
Well,
club
no, we have
loser.
two pitches. We have two pitches, but we just need to not use the ace of spades as an entry. We
Understood.
could just
Got it.
we
have
could
to
play
draw
eight. Like right now, we could play ace of hearts and a heart. We're not saying that's necessarily the right thing to
It's
do.
a
We
little more
could play ace
dangerous
of hearts
now
and a
that we've
heart.
seen that righty void in spades as far as the break. But at least if it's a bad break, the jack of hearts is in good position, I suppose, right? That's the safety margin there.
So what's happening? We gotta lock this down.
You just zoned out for a second.
No, I'm zoned into this problem.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
I know,
I'm just, because so what's the situation? If we were gonna play East for 4 trumps, half of the time it's gonna be singleton honor because there's 4 left,
Yeah.
right? There's 4 left, and so if they've got one over here, or I don't know if I'm which side I'm reversed here, but anyway, if West has one, uh, then we might play the ace of hearts, see the honor drop, but then we can't really pick up the heart suit anyway in time.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if we could play ace of diamonds, rough a
If we
diamond,
want everything, yeah,
but what if the hearts are 3-2? Then we're really in business.
agreed. I think Ace of Hearts doesn't seem bad at any point here. I mean, I think
Yeah, it's only going to cost us if East has king queen fourth or fifth.
okay.
Okay.
There's a win right there.
So now we can play ace of diamonds, rough a diamond, and a heart, but we're gonna lose the spade situation. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get the spade because, but we might as well do this.
Yeah,
If the hearts
yeah,
are 2-2, we're fine. We have the rest of the
Exactly.
tricks. But if they're 3-1, we're not gonna be able to enjoy the nine of spades
ready?
unless we can squeeze West with the with the nine of spades and 4 clubs. If they have 4 clubs, that would be great. Small. That's 1 club gone. Okay, we win the king. And now we jack a heart. So the clubs are 5-1. So there's nothing we could do. We're going to just lose a trick. I don't think that there was anything we could do on this hand. So jack hearts, draw the last trump. Yeah, for sure.
Well, we should play the 6 of hearts too, just to see if he's willing.
Yeah,
to
if they
pitch.
see if they make the ridiculous play
Let's
of a
go.
spade, but
Yeah, no, they did.
yeah,
not.
no.
Well,
Okay,
now we
so
should
they
pitch
get
a club.
yeah,
Whatever. Claim one loser.
they get one trick. But I don't see how you could beat us on this hand. So I feel like we
I'll give you a preview before we see the result. 53.6 is our score. Here's the result. Okay. Ooh, it was
Boom.
close. It was close,
All
buddy.
right.
All right.
Whew.
Maribel 194. We pipped you just a bit. Well done. And thank you, audience, for all of the positive thoughts out there. Our little pep talk worked on board 7 there, Gavin. We took it home from there. So
Yeah, we had a couple questions there in the chat of the last hand, just about like, or no, one was from the previous hand. Is why didn't we open 2 clubs? I assume that's what you're talking about. Is why didn't we open 2 clubs on 7? This is
7?
something that just like, yeah, 7. Like we had a pretty good hand, pretty good playing strength.
Yeah,
I think this is a major mistake that people make is opening 2 clubs with lighter high card points.
Agreed.
Because what happens is when you open 2 clubs with like what you consider 10 tricks or whatever, what happens is your partner has 11 high card points, and when I have 11 high card points and my partner opens 2 clubs, I drive the hand to slam.
Exactly.
And our hand, if partner has the wrong 11 high card points, has no chance at slam.
King,
So
queen of clubs.
so and I basically never open two clubs light unless I have such a ridiculously good playing strength hand that if partner passed one of my suit, then that it would just be an
Like
absolute
some
disaster.
7-4 monster that just has
No,
like
7-4 doesn't even work
that, because you're probably going
because
to get a bid over that
the
if you
opponents are
open.
going to bid. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it going a heart all pass when I have big distribution. They have probably a ton of spades, or partner has a lot of spades. They're not going to pass one heart. So I'm never worried about getting passed out at the one level when I have a distributional hand. So I never open two clubs light. So all of you people out there that are obsessed with upgrading hands to two clubs, I think it's a very wrong approach. I think that you're going to get burned by partner overbidding way too frequently. I don't know if you've experienced it. I have definitely experienced it.
Absolutely. I've seen it before.
I've played with partners who open two clubs with all these trick-takey hands, and
Absolutely.
I punish them every single time, not on purpose. I'm just saying, like, I hang them.
Yeah.
I've got two aces
Yeah,
or
I
whatever,
mean, you can't convince me not
you
to
open
bid
two
his line,
clubs.
right?
You can't stop me. So
And let's just
thing,
see what happened on this last. Okay, so we did have a few results. And there was Maribel, the person that almost caught us. Actually, they were in four hearts making an over trick on this one. Amazingly enough, they were playing it.
How did they make it? What happened? What happened?
They went rough.
They only opened
to
two
the
clubs.
Ace
of diamonds,
diamond, heart. Oh, they
They
split.
played the 10.
Yeah, there it is.
What did that matter?
They played a heart to the king, and now it went club. And they pitched a spade.
I still don't see. Oh, they pitched a spade. But they know.
They did.
They knew.
Correctly.
That's so brutal. They knew.
Exactly. And then
wow, if they beat us on that, I would have been so frustrated. I can't tell you.
Well, one player hopped to 3-0, another player bid 3-0. Nothing we're doing there.
They denied a major. That person denied a major over Stamen,
So,
or they didn't know.
We'll take it. We'll take a win. That is more than one in a row. That's all I know. It's.
That's two. It's two. It's two straight. No, it's two. It's two. It's definitely two. I was feeling it. I remember last week feeling like we need it. We need one, and we got one, and now we're on a streak. So
we're streaking. All right,
back
folks.
in March and streak.
What a great day it was. Our favorite time of the week. We're glad that it's a lot of your favorite time as well. Thanks for joining live, and if you're watching in replay, thanks for joining on replay. We're 3,000 or 4,000 people watching every week at least, and
tell your friends. Comments. Get more people watching.
Exactly. Like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you next week, folks. Thanks for joining, and have fun at those tables. See you next time.